If you think about retirement, the proposition of retirement potentially being at least 20 years in duration, and it could be longer, very easily could be longer, would you work at a job for 20 years and never get a pay raise, never take a pay raise? Nobody would answer yes to that. And so you're going to have to find a way to increase your income through your financial plan, because inflation is going to erode the buying power of whatever income you're taking.
Candace, we work with a lot of clients in the Bryant office, and I know that many times we have people come in and say, okay, I need to have X number of dollars coming in, but it's hard to get them to understand that those dollars are going to need to increase over time, because they think they have maybe a pension and that's going to pay them, really well. But in most pensions, your first check is the best check you're going to get.
Yeah, and a lot of pensions, the first payment that you get on your first day of retirement is going to be the same amount that you get on, the day before you die, right? So what we need to do is not just have and just live on what we're going to be getting every single month. So your pension, your Social Security, those are living paycheck to paycheck. And if you've got, like we said, that just in case retirement sitting over here that you could be using to utilize, your income is not reaching its full potential. You could be using some of that, and you have to have increases in your income every so often to be able to keep up with inflation. That's your buying power. So when things start to cost more later in retirement, because it's going to, your retirement's going to be 20, 30, in very rare cases, 40 years, things are going to cost more later. So that your buying power has to be able to keep up with that.
Scott, we did some math on this. If you have a net income of, let's say, $6,000 a month today, and inflation stays the same as it has for the past 20 years. So we're not talking about rampant inflation here. We're talking about very low levels, record low levels of inflation. So if you do that math and you say, okay, $6,000 a month today, and we don't have any more inflation than we did in the last 20 years, 20 years from now, you need to have $9,171 a month coming in just to buy the same stuff that you were buying 20 years previous with that lower amount of money, because prices go up.
Right. Prices
continually go up. When you think about what's happened in the last 2 years with prices, we've seen, used cars. The average used car in America was about $22,000 before COVID. After COVID, it's about $28,000. That's a huge increase in a used car.
Yeah.
And gas prices have gone from about $2 a gallon to about $3 a gallon. All of these things are real.
Yeah.
And you cannot think that you can just, wing it on trying to structure a retirement income plan that will help you to keep pace with inflation.
Want more content like this delivered to your inbox weekly? Visit fastest4.com to learn more.